Your person is reaching out to you on a profound, almost spiritual level, seeking a deeper connection through the dream state. Right now, both of you may be having dreams of one another, tapping into a space that allows for the purest form of communication. These dreams are not just coincidental, they are meaningful and filled with the energy of longing and connection. In this ethereal realm, you both are trying to communicate things left unsaid, emotions unexpressed, and feelings that have remained buried for too long. The intensity of this connection in the dream world is heightened, and you may even be sensing it in your waking life. Signs from the universe are also coming your way, affirming that this connection is special, that it's something beyond the ordinary. Whether through synchronicities, repeating numbers, or certain symbols that keep appearing in your life, the universe is gently nudging you toward each other. These signs serve as reminders that your souls are in tune, calling out for one another's energy. You may notice a pull, a sense that someone is thinking about you deeply, and that someone is indeed your person. Over the past 3 to 4 days, there's likely been a shift in your emotions. You've probably been feeling an overwhelming sense of sensuality and passion directed toward this person. This isn't random, it's because they are pulling on your energy, yearning for your presence, even if subconsciously. Their longing for you is so intense that it manifests in your emotions, making you feel the same desire and passion. This energetic exchange goes beyond physical attraction, it's a meeting of souls, a call to reconnect on a deeper level. Every time you think of them, every time you feel that tug in your heart or that wave of passion, it's because they are thinking of you too. Your person has finally started to break free from the outside influences that have kept the two of you apart for so long. Whether it was external opinions, societal pressures, or personal fears, those barriers are no longer holding them back. These influences once had a strong grip on their decisions, leading them to reject your love and deny the connection that felt so real. However, now they see the error of their ways. After rejecting your love offer, they have come to realize the depth of their mistake. They feel lost, a kind of sadness that stems from knowing they turned away from something genuine, something that could have brought them real happiness. In your absence, they've come to a painful yet clear realization: they will never find anyone like you again. You are irreplaceable in their eyes. To them, you are not just a person but a healer, a source of comfort, peace, and emotional healing. Your energy has always been soothing to their soul, like a balm that heals their deepest wounds. Whether they consciously recognize it or not, they feel better, more grounded, and more at peace when they are in your presence. Your voice, your energy, your very essence is something they have tried to find in others but to no avail. Without you, their life feels empty, unsatisfying, and incomplete. Even though they might have tried to move on or search for you in other people, no one has ever been able to match your vibration. No one comes close to the way you make them feel. They've come to understand that you were never just another person in their life, but a profound and unique connection that they can't replicate. No matter who they meet, no one compares to the energy and love you bring. Your person can't seem to get you off their mind. Thoughts of you consume them, sometimes bringing a sense of regret and longing that they can't shake. This mental and emotional preoccupation stems from the fact that they know they've let you down in some way. They have either hurt you through their actions or made the wrong choices that led to your separation. The weight of their regret is something they carry with them every single day. They think back on the times they could have acted differently, said something meaningful, or taken a risk with you, but instead, they chose the safer path, one that ultimately led them away from you. Every day, they are reminded of what they've lost. They regret their decisions and wish they could go back to a time when things were simpler, when they still had a chance to be with you. Their soul aches for what could have been, and this sorrow haunts them in moments of quiet reflection. They know now, perhaps too late, that you are the one who brings light into their life. Without you, there's a void, a lack of fulfillment that no one else has been able to fill. Your person is on a journey of rediscovery. They're beginning to understand the depth of the connection you share and are no longer willing to let external forces dictate their decisions. They are finally listening to their own heart and soul, which are calling them back to you, to the love and energy that only you can provide. As time moves forward, it feels as though you are slowly slipping away from my grasp, like sand slipping through my fingers. No matter how fast I try to move, it seems I can never catch up. I'm doing everything within my power to close the distance, to reach you, but with each passing moment, you seem to grow further away. It's as though your pace is quickening while I struggle to keep up, and the harder I try, the more elusive you become. I can sense your frustration. I know you're growing weary of waiting, unsure whether I'll ever return to you, and that uncertainty is weighing on both of us. But please believe me when I say that, in some sense, I have never really gone anywhere. Physically, yes, we are apart. Our bodies are separated by distance, but that's not the whole truth. Our souls have never been disconnected. There is something far deeper between us, something that transcends mere physical presence. Even though we are apart, I still feel you with me. It's not that I wanted to distance myself from you, rather, I needed to distance myself from everything to get in touch with my own emotions, to confront the truths within me that I had been avoiding for so long. I needed to take this time to understand myself better, so that when I return to you, I can be the best version of myself, whole and complete. You see, this wasn't just about leaving you behind. I wanted to experience life and its many challenges on my own so that I could truly appreciate the things you've shared with me. You've told me about your journey, about the pain, the struggles, the lessons you've learned, and the growth you've experienced. I felt that in order to truly understand, I needed to walk a similar path, one that was mine alone. Only then could I return to you with a deeper sense of empathy and understanding, ready to support and love you in the way you deserve. I realize that you may not fully grasp why I needed this time apart, and I don't blame you. From your perspective, it may have seemed like abandonment. But I assure you, that was never my intention. What you probably don't realize is just how much you've influenced me, how deeply you've impacted my life. Every night, as I lie in bed, I think of you. I try to busy myself with work, with distractions, but nothing can stop my mind from drifting back to you. I can't run from the thought of you, of wanting to reach out and close the gap between us. You have become my strength, my rock, the one thing in this world that gives me hope and stability. Before I met you, I wasn't sure if true love even existed. But because of you, I believe in it now. You ignited something within me, a flame of passion and love that I had never felt before. No one else has ever been able to reach me in the way that you have. I miss you more than words can express. I miss everything about you, your presence, your laughter, your voice, and most of all, your words. I miss the sweet, loving text messages where you would pour your heart out to me, where you would express your feelings and emotions with such raw honesty. Those messages were like lifelines to me, reminding me that someone out there cared about me in a way that no one else ever had. I long to talk to you again, to flirt with you, to feel that connection we once had. It's as if part of me is missing, and that part is you. I'm not stalking you, though I sometimes feel like I am when I go back and read our old messages, reliving the memories we shared. Those moments bring me comfort and pain in equal measure. They remind me of what I had and what I'm missing now. But no matter how hard things get, no matter how much time passes, I haven't forgotten you. I could never forget you. You are a part of me, ingrained in my heart and soul. I want you to know that I'm coming back to you. It may seem like I've been gone forever, and you may be doubting whether I'll return, but I will. I just needed to find myself first, to understand who I am and what I want, so that I can come back to you fully, without reservations, without fear. You deserve all of me, not just fragments, and that's what I intend to give you. This journey has been difficult, for both of us, but it's brought me clarity. It's shown me how much you mean to me, how deeply I love you, and how much I want to be with you. Please hold on a little longer. Know that I'm thinking of you every single day, and that the distance between us is temporary. Soon, I will be by your side again, and we can start a new chapter, stronger and more connected than ever before. I have never met a woman like you, someone who captivates me not only with your words but also through your actions. There is something profoundly unique about the way you communicate. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Every word that leaves your lips feels intentional, filled with meaning and purpose. But more than that, it's the way your actions echo your words that truly sets you apart. You express your feelings not just verbally, but through small, subtle gestures that speak volumes about who you are as a person. To be honest, I find myself completely drawn to you, both emotionally and intellectually. The way you carry yourself with such confidence and maturity makes it impossible for me not to be captivated. You possess a rare combination of traits that make you stand out in a world full of superficiality. You are what I can only describe as beauty with brains, an exceptional blend of intelligence, grace, and charm. At times, I feel undeserving of your attention. You have this effortless elegance that makes me wonder if I'm even on your level. Your presence is magnetic, and your energy is both graceful and empowering. What fascinates me most is the sense of mystery you carry with you. You are like a puzzle, revealing only the pieces you choose to share, and yet, every piece I get to see makes me want to uncover more. You don't just open up to anyone, and that makes the moments you do choose to reveal parts of yourself even more meaningful. It shows your depth, your careful thought process, and your understanding of what it means to truly connect with someone. There is an air of wisdom about you, as though you've lived and learned enough to know that not every part of yourself should be laid bare all at once. You guard your emotions, not in a way that distances you, but in a way that reflects your maturity and emotional intelligence. I can tell that you are sensitive and deeply emotional, but you possess the strength to keep everything balanced. It's a delicate combination, being in touch with your feelings while also having the maturity to handle them with grace. You navigate life with a calmness and poise that I deeply admire. You don't let emotions overwhelm you, and you have this incredible ability to hold things together even when the world around you might be chaotic. That balance is one of the many reasons I feel so fortunate to know you. I often wonder if you realize just how much I think about where we could be headed. You have sparked in me a sense of curiosity, an eagerness to explore the potential between us. I find myself wanting to know more about you, to delve deeper into what makes you who you are. You are a constant source of intrigue, and I feel an undeniable pull toward the idea of taking this relationship to the next level. Every time I see your name pop up in my contact list or get a glimpse of your pictures, I can't help but feel a surge of excitement. It's almost surreal to me that someone as remarkable as you is a part of my life. I know it may sound a bit crazy, but I often find myself scrolling through your pictures, simply appreciating the fact that I get to share this space with you. It brings me a sense of comfort and joy just knowing that we are connected, even in small ways. There's something so fulfilling about being able to see you, even if it's just through a screen sometimes. It reminds me of how lucky I am to be in your life, and how grateful I feel for the chance to get to know you better. You may not fully realize the impact you've had on me, but I want you to know that it's significant. I feel truly fortunate to be part of your world, no matter how small a role I play in it. There's a certain thrill in the unknown, in not knowing where this journey might take us, but I am eager to explore it, wherever it leads. You have this rare ability to make everything feel right, like the pieces of a puzzle falling into place. And for that, I am beyond grateful. What I'm trying to say is that you're extraordinary. You are so much more than just the sum of your parts. You are a force of nature, a blend of intelligence, emotion, grace, and mystery. You've left an indelible mark on me, and I find myself wanting to uncover more of who you are, to learn from you, and to grow alongside you. Being around you feels like an adventure, and I am ready to see where this journey leads. You truly are a one-of-a-kind woman, and I can't imagine feeling this way about anyone else.